You want to do the intro?
I'll do it. Today is Wednesday, January 24th, and we are back for another episode of Benzinga Powerball. This is your rapid fire show where every day you get first, a disaster of the day. Second, a wild winner. Third, a hot pick, and I promise you today's hot pick is a spicy one. And last but not least, we're here not just to take care of your wallet, but also your body. You get a workout of the day.
Boom. Let's go, Luke. Let's get straight into it. What is our disaster of the day?
Disaster of the day. This is a stock that was, I would say, the hottest retail stock a couple of years ago. Literally the hottest one. It's fallen out of favor. We don't talk about it nearly as
Palantir.
we used to. Palantir. It's a good one. Keep going. Two more guesses.
Peloton.
Peloton. Chat. Do you have guesses again? I'm calling this for a moment the hottest retail stock.
Hottest retail stock for a month.
For a month. It was a big one.
Like, how long are we talking? Pre-COVID, post-COVID?
We're talking mid-COVID, full swing COVID. This was a big one. You got one more guess, AB. Chat, if you have opinions on which one it is, throw it out there.
I'll go AMC.
AMC, that's a good one. That was the hottest one for a minute. We are talking today about Lucid Motors. LCID, Lima, Charlie, India, Delta. Yes. You may have forgotten about that one, AB. Chat, you may have forgotten about that one, but we are in fact talking
the Super Bowl ad. Good time of the year to be talking about it.
Yes.
That was the height. I think that was like the all-time high was when they had a Super Bowl ad 2 years ago.
In the chat, throw me a 1 if you traded Lucid. If you never traded that stock or in that stock, give me a 2. AB, you were in that one?
I was, yes. I was definitely playing that. I can actually probably find it pretty quickly here in my Robinhood.
There you go. So Lucid is, in fact, our disaster of the day. Stock is off a double-digit % today. Big story. Lucid, if you recall, it took $10 billion of investment, $10 billion with a B from Saudi Arabia. The big fund in Saudi Arabia. Reuters report out yesterday saying that it expects Lucid to have significant problems in Saudi Arabia. Lucid did open a production facility in Saudi Arabia. They have that $10 billion that they're working off of. Reuters is citing infrastructure issues, human capital issues, and generally speaking, one of the big bull stories for Lucid stock has been the Middle East. And now you've got some experts that are being naysayers and saying, hey, it's not going to be as easy as the market expects.
All right, Luke, I did find my Lucid purchases in my Robinhood.
Right, give me a price.
I was going to ask you to guess.
All right.
What's it at now? First, tell me what it's at. What's it at now?
Lucid is right around $3 now. Let me get you a LCID.
Okay.
It's at $2.85 off 6% right now.
Guess what I paid for it?
I'm guessing that you bought Lucid somewhere around $40.
I bought it at $36.78.
Come on, that's a pretty good guess.
And then I sold it the day later for $34.55. But I do have some calls on here that looks like I bought 3 contracts at $185, sold 2 the next day for $226, then another one right at $180. So made money on the calls. Lost a few bucks holding Lucid for one night. I guess I bought it and then sold it November 2021. That was a good time to be buying stocks, though. All right, let's move on, Luke, to our wild winner of the day.
All right, our wild winner is earnings out last night. Netflix, ticker NFLX. Story behind Netflix, earnings out last night. It's up about 12% today. And I promise you, a 12% move in a stock that big is abnormal, is special, and does deserve the wild winner recognition. The big story for Netflix was international growth. Anybody who's been following the Benzinga YouTube channel for some period of time knows that this was one of our table-banging stocks to buy. When we saw the big pullback in tech stocks at the start of 2022, Netflix and Meta were the 2 names that we were pounding the table on. The PE ratio, that's price to earnings, it's a little valuation metric we like for Netflix, had fallen far below the S&P 500 average, and we're still talking about a tech stock. We're talking about a growth stock. Since then, since we started pounding the table on Netflix, AB, the stock is up 108%, 12% added on to the move today. And with that, Netflix is, in fact, your wild winner.
Yeah, it added more than 13 million subscribers versus the street's estimates of 8 million. Continued strength in its ad tier model. And the company also said it is happy with its efforts in cracking down on passwords, even though I'm not. I got kicked off my mom's Netflix finally, Luke. Not great. All right, let's move on to our hot pick of the day. So today.
Wait, hold on. I promised everyone this is a spicy one. I bet it's a stock that you're not looking at. Producer AT, as in Tango. This is the clip out of our show today. Hot pick.
All right,
introduce us to the stock, AB, and give us the rundown.
All right, this one's a little bit more risky. We might be getting a little into maybe the Wall Street bets territory here, but we're going with Imperial Petroleum, ticker IMPP, a small cap company, market cap of 60 million. But here's why I like it, and I've been watching it for a few days now. I'm in it myself. One of the most shorted stocks on the market right now. The float, just under 6 million shares. What percentage of that is shorted? More than 63%, making it one of the top 3 most shorted companies on the market right now. I'm not saying that's not just the reason why I like it, just because it's shorted. I wouldn't buy a stock just because of that. But when looking at the price action, this thing has been slowly tickling higher. Is now up more than
higher.
It's ticking higher.
Oh, ticking.
It's ticking higher.
Tickling.
It's tickling and ticking, but actually, I mean, now it's up to more than 10% on the day. I bought calls yesterday. I'm up. Let's see. I was up 80% on those calls today when we started the show. Let's see. Yep, today's return 80% total return, 50%. I got down a little bit yesterday when I bought them, but either way, now it's above 350. I'm eyeing the $4 calls. So this one again, way more risky, way more speculative. You're not allowed to come back to me and say, "Oh my God, this thing went down after I bought it," because it probably will. But there is a chance you do see this thing get squeezed, and it goes from $3.50 to $10 in the next few weeks, which is why I'm in it and why I'm playing calls on it.
All right, let me try to pitch this one. AT, you listening? All right, let me try to pitch this one, AB, and tell me how good of a job I do.
All right.
Hot pick today. We said it was a spicy one. We delivered. It's a spicy one. The stock is Imperial Petroleum. The ticker IMPP. It is a company that does transportation in the sea for oil and gas companies. We're talking about a stock that is a very small market cap. We're talking about a stock that has a very low float, about 6 million shares. 60% of that float is sold short. There are real issues with the company. Revenue for this most recent quarter was 30 million, down from 46 million in the preceding year. The company does have a history and a track record of dropping offerings, but we're talking about a stock that's low float, has a high short interest. We've been seeing a steady build in price. Yes, it's speculative. Yes, it's risky. But if you see a short squeeze, that's how you win in this stock.
Yep. And again, because of that positive price action, you're more likely to see people come in and start covering those shorts. Like you said, super small float, high short interest. We're watching this. It is speculative. It is risky. So you have been warned, but I'm playing calls on this. Let's see how it goes.
All right. Last but not least, taking care not only of your portfolio, but also of your body, we have our workout of the day. We're going to do a simple one today. If you want to have a wider upper body, okay, if you want to have to turn to get through doors because your shoulders are too darn broad, you want to have that large upper body physique, exercise of the day today is called the lateral raise. It is for developing your shoulders, specifically the side muscle on your shoulder here. Really simply, what you're going to do is you're going to take a dumbbell in each hand. You are going to raise these dumbbells straight out to the side. You're going to hold it at the top for a second, and you're going to do 15 of them. It's not easy. It is a humbling exercise. You're going to start with 5 pounds. You're not going to grab the 30-pound dumbbells there. We're starting light, and you're going to raise it up to the side. You are going to hold it for a second. you're going to go back down. You're going to raise it up to the side. You're going to hold it for a second, and you're going to go back down. That is our exercise of the day. Side lateral.
Boom. You got a disaster of the day. Lucid Motors, a wild winner. That was Netflix last night, streaming higher after a positive earnings report. Our hot pick, again, Imperial Petroleum, not for the faint of hearted. And then ticker IMPP. And then, of course, our workout lateral raises. Thank you, Luke. Powerball. Smash the like if you have not already. We'll be back tomorrow, as always. Always fun, dude.
Peace.